Hello, hello, and welcome in. Welcome back to anyone who is new to this channel. This is my second video, so probably most of you shuffle on in, take a seat. I hope that this video resonates with whom it needs to reach. Um, it is a timeless reading and it is a collective reading, so only take what resonates with you and leaves the rest. We are tonight going to experience a full worm moon, and it is also a lunar eclipse. So lots of crazy energies. Again, this is a timeless reading, so if you see this any day other than the 14th, the messages here will also apply to you. Just know to protect yourself because the energies are going to be a little bit heightened. Make sure you set your intentions, your thoughts, your frequency. That is the most important part of anything. Even in tarot readings, you only take what you wish to intend for your life because you are the author of your life. Always remember that. All right, so with that, my beautiful light beings, we are going to get into this reading for today. I still haven't set up any of the ways to contact me, so just enjoy. If this resonates, comment. If you do feel called to connect with me, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And so with all of that, here we go. Let's see what Spirit has to say for the beautiful collective for today. I really hope this reaches who it needs to reach. I intend for it to reach people who are manifesting good in the world, who are here to change the world for the better through changing themselves into their highest and most abundant and prosperous version. Because once you are in love with yourself, and once you are at peace with yourself, then you can create the love and peace that you want to see in the world. All right, my beautiful light beings here. Well, with all of that said, the first card out was the Justice card. The next card was the Three of Swords. The last card was the Temperance card, and you have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So, something hurt you here with the Three of Swords. Maybe you thought that you were doing something correctly, but it ended up hurting you. So now you're kind of in this time out. And you're in this time out, this time of patience, this time of like reevaluation, so that you can go back into this High Priestess energy and sit with that dark and light aspect of yourself here. Again, you're protected with this black cat. If you watched the reading from yesterday, the Queen of Wands came out and she also had a black cat sitting at her feet. So you're definitely protected on the other side, in the other realms. Okay, and with the veil getting thin tonight, you might feel energies a little bit more intensely, but that is because you have been doing the work, okay? This could also be that someone in the external world has hurt you through their thoughts, words, or actions, and justice is going to be coming in this situation. You just have to be patient for that. All right, let's see what else comes out with the tarot, and then we will get into some oracle cards. And then we're going to pull some letters and charms and just messages through stickers and stuff. So, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Spirit of God, Spirit of the universe, benevolent Spirit, what message do we have for the collective with this tarot cards here? What messages do we have for the collective? Okay, I'm going to take you. All right, let's see. All right, the first card coming out was the Knight of Cups, Two of Coins, and the Sun card at the bottom. What I'm getting from this is you're balancing this out now, like through this temperance moment, through this moment of patience, through connecting more with your highest self, with this high priestess energy within you. You are coming to a place of more love for self, for the world in general, or someone is bringing more forth these more loving energy towards you because you have started to balance yourself out. You have had more patience with yourself, and you're seeing things in a more balanced way, so you can assume positive intent from people, because now you are assuming that positive intent within yourself. You are realizing that maybe those anxious thoughts weren't so right, and that's why you're reassessing with that Temperance card. So because of that, there's more emotional depth coming through, because you're now able to see things from more than just that one perspective, right? You're balancing it out with this Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. It's usually showing someone kind of trying to decide, or it seems like it's like the decision, but it's like more of a, usually it's a person holding two coins, and there's like this infinity symbol in between, and it's just like this constant needing to find the equilibrium between your dark and your light, which is again back to the High Priestess here. Wow, and I don't know why these cards decided to fall out, but you have the Strength card, the Three of Cups, and on the bottom of that, the Ace of Cups. So that's really beautiful. Yeah, so with this balancing out that you're doing here, of your own inner just being, because we all have dark and light. It's not like everyone is all pure light, there's gonna be people that have more dark than light, or more light than dark, or an abundance of both, and therefore they're exploring both, and it's just kind of chaotic at times. But you are going to reach that equilibrium, and that's going to bring, you're going to require a lot of strength, but you have a lot of strength because you have so much energy, and this energy is just going to be expanded upon during this time. Whether you're watching this during the eclipse or not, you're expanding your energy, and in that expansion, I was trying to listen and now I lost it. In that expansion, you're going to find that love for yourself, which requires a lot of strength. That's why you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom, because this is like self-love. This is filling your own cup. Understanding that the filling of your own cup and the loving of yourself, dark and light, requires a lot of strength. There's that infinity symbol that I was talking about. Requires a lot of strength, a constant need to balance it out, to keep yourself in check. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? Don't wreck yourself. And you're not going to, because this Three of Cups is showing that there is a harmonious and joyful celebration in this coming to terms with yourself, coming to terms with what is true and right for you, which is going to look different for everybody, okay? So if what you find to be in alignment and an authentic way of being for you doesn't vibrate with someone else, it's because you guys are on different frequencies, okay? Now, I'm not saying, oh, well, I really like to do this destructive behavior, so I'm just going to plow forward on here and to hell with everyone. Like, no, obviously. I mean, there are people that do that. I mean, there's a lot of people in power that do things like that, right? And it seems like they don't get any karma, that everything works out great for them, right? But what I'm saying is, find what makes you happy, what makes you feel the most authentic, what makes you feel the most empowered in yourself in a non-toxic way, because you can feel when it's toxic. Let's not kid ourselves. You can feel when it doesn't truly align, all right? Once you find that true alignment, that's when you're going to have this Sun card at the end here, all right? The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It's what brings all the abundance, all the prosperity, and that's what you're looking for here. That's what you're going for here, right? I'm going to use my handmade, like, I guess oracle deck. I'm not sure what this even is, but it's going to bring hopefully some more clarity into the situation for the people watching. Let's see. Right. we've got out of alignment and confused. Okay, so some of you are feeling out of alignment and confused. And I think that's why this temperance is here, because you need to take that moment to really go in and speak to your guides and speak to your higher self and your inner child and your inner teen and all of the things in other dimensions, which is great with this energy coming in as well, because the veil is thin. You can connect at this time with all of the aspects of yourself and all of the aspects of the world, because at the end of the day, we are all just the world having a fever dream of itself, I guess, in a way. So you have access to all of these things. You just feel like you are separate because of the 3D matrix that we live in. But if you can really tap into that, okay, into the other dimension, into the seed at the bottom of the deck here, the seed and the core of what you really are, by taking that time, by being honest with yourself, by really putting yourself on trial here. It is all about yourself, okay? Everything always is, in a way. If you can really see yourself, really judge what you're doing honestly for yourself, and reach that level of, okay, I like this, I don't like that. I want to keep this, I don't want to keep that. I mean, you can't really throw it away, but you can manage it correctly, right? You can find ways to incorporate it where it's not toxic in your life. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense for you. And that is the strength that you need. That requires a lot of strength, that self-control, that even looking at yourself honestly, it requires a lot of strength, because your ego, it fights so hard to defend yourself. It fights so hard to say, no, that's not me, I didn't do that, that's not, you know what I mean? So spirit really wants you to sit down and take note of yourself, come back to that balance, and it's going to bring forth a lot of emotions, okay? This is a cathartic time for you, which is beautiful, because what has been happening in your life hasn't been serving you, okay? Whether it's external forces, internal forces, and usually it's internal, because honestly, always it's internal, because the people external to you are just reflections for you, so that you can do the introspection and make the changes that you need. So yeah, regardless of how you're viewing the situation, it isn't good for you. You need to take that time to really go in and find that love for yourself, and love both parts of yourself, both your light and your dark. Find ways to incorporate your dark into the rest of you, so you don't feel that shame, so you don't feel that guilt, so you don't have that repression, because the more you repress it, the more it's going to come out to be destructive, because it wants to come out. It's in there. It doesn't, don't put baby in a box, or don't put baby in a corner, whatever the saying is. It wants to come out, but if you don't give it a healthy outlet, it's going to come out in unhealthy and toxic ways. And those are the things that are going to keep you from being balanced and from living the fulfilled life and gaining that sun at the end of the day. You're going to always feel out of alignment and confused. So go in, I would say, speak to your ancestors, because they were here before you, right? They know a little bit more. They have a little bit of insight that maybe would be beneficial for you. Do some meditations, definitely. Just sit with yourself. Some people are so afraid to just sit with themselves, right? To just understand themselves truly. Correct your mistakes. Yeah. Really look at your mistakes, okay? And choose friends wisely. It could have been from external people. I mean, yeah, like the reason why you chose these people was because they needed to teach you something about yourself. But you don't have to stay with these people. You don't have to continue to have this in your external world. Correct that. Find the people that you really feel like would resonate more, because I feel like maybe you have people in your life that don't even really resonate with you, but you keep them around because they've been there And like, you're growing out of that. You're growing out of that. So you're not in alignment with them anymore. You're out of alignment with them. And it's confusing for you to stay with them because you love them, obviously. You have feelings that, like, you'll betray them, or they'll hurt you in some way, again with that 3 of Swords. But if you keep them around, your gifts are not going to manifest for you. And you want to strengthen your gifts with the Strength card here. Your gifts are your authentic vibration. Your gifts are your authentic vibration. That is the gift that you are to the world. And that is how you obtain the gifts for yourself, is vibrating at your maximum and authentic potential. Okay? I hope that that's making sense. I hope I'm getting across to whoever I need to get across. At the bottom of that deck was express your joy. And I think that's something that you might not even be able to do with the people, maybe these external forces. I am seeing a lot of something about externally, like something external to you is making you feel held back. But again, we have the power to create our world, and we have it's hard sometimes to let go of these external things because we feel like if we do, we're gonna miss out on something, we're gonna lose something. And okay, yeah, maybe there are things that will not be the same, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a loss just because something isn't the same. Let's see. You have Yemaya with tranquility and Dear Woman with retribution. Ooh, I'm going to read these actually. And then at the bottom here, you have fear with Ragda. So yeah, definitely I see a lot of fear here. I feel like that's why you are confused, because you're letting fear take over rather than faith and love. Let me read the cards. Give me just a second. I'm going to look up Yemaya first. Okay, the meaning for this, it says, you deserve a calm space and time for self-care. Be careful of giving so much of yourself away that you neglect your own needs. Yemaya is reminding you that you are worthy of the same love and care you give to others. Take a break and allow peaceful waves of tranquility to wash over you. By nurturing yourself first, you'll be in a healthier place to help yourself and others later. So again, that goes back to this Temperance card here. You need to take that time to really look at yourself, to really speak to yourself, to take back this sorry, I'm just trying to look up Dear Woman while I'm speaking, to take back this authentic energy that you've been giving away, to be in the world, be in the world but not of the world, or something like that. I think that's the saying from Christianity. But yeah, so you've wanted to belong in this world that you've placed yourself in for so long, that you've kind of lost yourself because you've been trying to like please other people or fit in so hard that you forgot that some of these aspects aren't really you. You have to let them go so you can be back in balance. Now you have retribution here. Do not back down. You are rightfully angry at the injustices of the world. Channel that anger and intensity into positive action. Dear Woman is urging you to be an example of righteous retribution and a voice for the oppressed and the marginalized. You have the power to enact change, to heal, to survive, and to fight for a better world. And that's exactly the people that I was asking to be in this reading. So if that is you, I am so blessed to have you here and honored. Thank you so much. And I know that that this is for you. This is definitely what I want for myself, and what I want for the collective, to be more in tune with their true sovereignty, with their true power, with their true selves, so that we can see when we are being unjustly treated, so that we can stand up for that and say, no, that's not right. We're not going to continue to allow you to just step all over us, because we know our worth, and this isn't it. Okay, but this is probably why we aren't doing that, and it's fear. Okay, it says, how is fear affecting your life? Take this time to reflect on the validity of these fears. Is your anxiety manifesting unlikely, scary scenarios, or is there a genuine danger you must protect yourself from? Rangda is giving you the strength, again with strength, and insight to discern the truth and to take the necessary action. Do not allow fear to keep you stagnant or hold you back from sharing your light and gifts with the world. Yeah, you are the gift. And I think through fear, you haven't been expressing that divinity that you really are because you're so afraid of what others are going to think or say or do if you are just you. Let's see. All right, these are actually career cards, but they wanted to come out. Some of the messages here aren't just about career, so this might apply to you as well. One last shuffle here, Spirit. What do we have? Wow, that one fell on the floor. Okay, it says back to school, which doesn't necessarily mean you're going back to school. It could just mean that you're studying something, you're really taking the time to look at something. And I feel like this might even be you. This is a school, this is a world school, right? This is a life school. This whole journey is just a teaching. So that could be that. Look at it from a new perspective. They secretly like you. And be more professional. So what I was saying before about, assume um, or like assume positive intent. I think I was talking about that. So don't always see things so negatively. Believe that you are liked. You are liked by the universe, or you are liked by the people around you. Don't always assume that you're not liked. And even if they don't really like you, just assume that they do, because your mind doesn't know truth from fiction, right? Your mind doesn't know truth from fantasy. So if you can act in a way where I'm not saying to be unaware of people in dangerous situations around you. What I'm saying is don't give it power. Just believe, you know what, I'm liked by everybody because I am amazing like that. And I know I'm amazing. So I'm just going to look at it from this perspective instead. I'm going to go ahead and act as if, and be more professional in that you don't want to continue to live in cycles that aren't serving you and aren't, I mean, if this is something to do with career, if this is something to do in your professional life, then yeah, maybe you do need to be more professional in some way, but be more professional in the way that you carry yourself, in the discipline that you have with yourself, in the way that you present yourself in life. Let's see. This is the last oracle deck, and then we'll get into some stickers and stuff that I have, and some charms, and maybe some letters here for what's going on in your situation. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have healer here. Yeah, you are a healer because you're healing yourself in finding your own equilibrium. You are healing yourself, and that in turn is healing the world. Let's see. We have passion. We have abundance. And we have goddess. Wow, very powerful here. Look at that strength coming through. Following that passion, once you find yourself again, you're gonna find that spark that like really lights you up. That's that passion in you. Okay, if you haven't already, you're gonna find that reason why, and you're gonna go for it, and that's gonna make you into like this goddess. It's gonna bring about this energy of true alignment, and that's going to bring that abundance for you and that happiness here with the Sun card. Let me see here what we have going on with these stickers. Okay, a few of them came out. You have who is this? Maria de Guadalupe, which is how do I say that in Spanish? In English? Mary of Guadalupe. I don't know. So she's obviously she's the one that's said to be like, I don't remember exactly because I'm not that religious, but there's like these, she has a crown of stars and she's standing on the moon and there's a serpent at her feet and she's just chilling, you know what I mean? So like even though there might be snakes and serpents around you in a physical sense, in an energetic sense. You're just chilling, surfing on the moon, surfing on your emotions, surfing with this other dimensional energy here, knowing yourself and being super chill about it. Okay? Because you're going to be at peace. All right? And save the oceans. What I'm getting from that is, yeah, I mean, save the ocean, save the world, right? Save yourself. Your emotional stability is what's going to be the saving grace here. And then you have this little Astro Kitty. So again, there's another cat here. And what I'm getting from that is, if you look here, she's on the moon as well. Your high priestess here. She's on the moon, and she's in the astral and in like a physical plane. And this little kitty cat is just navigating in this astral plane for you. You have astral guides, you have people on the other side, or spirit guides that are here to like help you and guide you navigate through this astral time, especially now with the eclipse. That might be very significant. Maybe some energy is going to come through for you in regards to like a passed over loved one or ancestor. It says, you are admirable, for you remained firm even when troubled, which is definitely what I feel like you're going into with this strength card. And once you come out of this confusion and delusion and being out of alignment, you're definitely going to feel even more admired for that. But know that right, even at this time, if you're feeling out of alignment, you are admired. All right. Success is a ladder that can't be climbed with your hands in your pocket. Exactly. So do not stay stagnant in this energy. Do not stay stagnant in this heartbreak, in this maybe physical energy of stagnation. Don't do that. Don't stay with these people that are going to keep you stagnant. I also heard just now, choose your friends wisely. These could be your emotional and mental friends, the words in your head, the things that you say to yourself. Okay, those are not your friends. That's not what. Some of the time we can be really harsh and really hard with ourselves, and that's not even what we need to be doing. There will be many new opportunities being presented to you. Ooh, so yeah, we're getting into this alignment. We're getting into this looking at things from a different perspective and filling our own cups. And that's what's going to bring these new opportunities for us. Let's see what charms come up here. Okay. Ooh, we got some cute charms. Let's see what letters we get here. Sorry about that. I hope that wasn't too loud in your ear. For anyone hearing through headphones. Let's see. What letters? Okay. All right. We have the letters J, E, oh, E, and S. I don't know if that like means anything to you. Maybe these are people in your physical realm that might have some significance. These might be also ancestral energies coming through. Let's see. Ooh, we got a murderous teddy bear. So something that's supposed to bring you comfort and happiness and joy is actually hurting you here. You have a watermelon iced drink. So cute. Little watermelon drink. So something is refreshing. You got a green and blue butterfly. So what I'm getting from that is through butterflies are like the symbol of transformation and death, because they go into this cocoon, they turn into goop, and then they come out this beautiful butterfly. So you are transforming. You're transforming through your heart and throat chakras, okay? So maybe speaking your truth and actually expressing yourself more authentically from your heart space is going to help you with that. And speaking of your heart space, we have here this beautiful wooden heart. But if you see, it has a bunch of little holes in it. And that might be a significance for you too. Like it's all still connected. if you noticed. All of it's still connected. There's no like gaping hole, but and they all have like, ooh, did you see the flame there? Did you see that flame when I said there's no like gaping hole? Maybe there has been something in your life that has really hurt you emotionally, but the core is still intact. And it's still connected to all of the other little holes there. You see that? So even though you've had a lot of heartbreak and a lot of sadness and things, perhaps, you're still whole. Okay, that was that. I really hope that this all made sense for you, my gorgeous, gorgeous light beings. And if it did resonate with you, go ahead and tell me down in the comments, what do you feel with this? What do you feel like this new moon is, or this new energy is going to bring forth for you in this eclipse? And I can't wait to see all of the beautiful comments and hear of your stories. And I thank you all for being here so much. My name is Celeste Willow, and this has been Shuffle and Shine. I know that you will shuffle around this energy and you will shine your bright light upon this world. I wish you all the best, and I can't wait for the next one. Have a wonderful day.